Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been somewhere and felt like you were going to get treated badly, and you could almost hear the universe laughing at you? There's this one guy, let's just call him the rude one, who comes in and suddenly the whole room is just waiting for him to blow his top. It's as if they woke up that morning and said to themselves, "Today, I'm going to be a walking, talking disaster." And boom, you're next. How do you get through that meeting without losing your dignity? Let's start from the beginning. You are at the coffee shop. Not just any coffee shop, this is the best coffee shop. You have been waiting all day for this. The moment when you get your latte, sip it slowly and know that everything is okay. You even know the barista's name. Her name is Tara, of course. Everything is okay. You get to the counter, ready to order, when out of the blue, the door opens and in walks the rude one. Now, you've dealt with this person before. They're the kind of person who negotiates each coffee order like it's a hostage crisis. They've got that smug look like, I'm the center of the universe, and they go ahead and make everyone nervous. They're at the counter giving ultimatums like, I want that coffee now. And I mean, now. You see the barista wince. You feel embarrassed for her. You find yourself grumbling under your breath. Is it that hard to order a coffee like a normal person? But hold on, you notice something in that moment. There is a chance to do something differently. This is not ordering coffee. This is a place where you are ready to fight with words. You have heard the saying, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. But what if I told you that how you say it is really the key to getting respect from even the rudest of people? So here you are and you're watching this unfold and you're feeling a bit like you're just standing by in your own life. You're having this thought process in your head like, do I just get my coffee, go and pretend the rude person doesn't exist? Or do I get brave and do something? And in that moment, you feel a little spark. You sit up a little taller. What if I could truly gain respect for what I have to say? Here's the thing. You don't need to be loud to earn respect. You don't need to be a bully or the loudest one. You just need to be sure of what you say. That's where the things start changing. As you walk up to the counter, something within you changes. Rather than backing away, you confront the situation. You feel the heavy energy of the rude one, like a phantom in the air. But here's the twist. You choose to confront the storm. You stand straight up to Tara, the barista, and say, I'll have a medium oat milk latte, extra hot. And please, no hurry. I'm not going to rush to enjoy something this perfect. Now here's where things get fascinating. You're not just ordering a coffee. You're presenting it like a TED Talk. You're speaking as though you've traveled the world. You've seen many things, and you know that you should be taken seriously. And before you know it, you can sense the change in the room. The rude one behind you? Oh, they can sense it too. You've made them pause. It's like you've hit the pause button of their entire life. They were all set to barge in and make everyone feel small, but now they're there, attempting to be you. You see, that's the trick. When you demand respect with your words, you don't simply alter the way people perceive you. Oh, so you alter the way they perceive themselves. You see, individuals such as the rude one, those who believe they own the space, don't have respect for anyone unless they believe that individual has something that they don't. And at that point, you've got something that they can't purchase. Control. Own your own manner of speech, your presentation, and your communication. So, when the rude one comes to the counter again, they're nicer all of a sudden. Not so rude. Instead of barking orders, they mumble, Can I get a cappuccino? Medium? I guess? Like they're not quite sure who they are anymore. And lastly, it seems like they need to be nice to you. No screaming, no threats. Just an attitude adjustment. And then, since life is a surprise party, everything shifts. The barista, Tara, who'd been desperately attempting to appease everyone, now looks at you. Not a glance, an actual look. The sort that happens when you realize the person standing in front of you just handed you something truly important. She says, I'll have that latte to you in just a sec. Thank you for being so kind. Huh? She's thanking you? You're the one being thanked? It is like you have stepped into another realm where all the individuals in the room have respect for you just because of what you say. Now here's the twist. As you walk off with your latte, enjoying it like a triumph in life, you notice something important. You didn't need to shout. You didn't need to be louder or meaner than everyone else. You just needed to speak with intention. You just needed to remind yourself that you do get to manage how you speak. And if you insist on respect, it will be yours. In a world that at times feels as if everyone is shouting, true power lies in being calm, consistent, and self-assured. You do not need to be the most vocal person in the room. You merely need to be the one who says, I know my worth. The next time you're in line waiting for your overpriced coffee or dealing with someone who acts like they own you, do this. It's not a matter of winning an argument. It's a matter of speaking with so much confidence that people are reminded they don't need to be mean. You can't make people be something they're not, but you can refuse to respond the way they do, and that's where the real power is. And who would have thought that a latte made of oat milk would teach you that?